Campbell here with the Villarreal update brought to you by Villarreal USA. Just a quick recap on the Yellows' 1-1 draw with Rayo Vallecano in Vallecas. Pretty crazy game to watch, back and forth, real end-to-end stuff throughout the game, but Villarreal played pretty well for my estimation. They took a lead through Alexander Sorloth, Alberto Moreno with some lovely play on the left side before delivering a long ball to Alex Baena, a nice ball across the box. Sorloth took it nicely to continue his scoring form, but within a minute of that goal, Villarreal conceded the leveller. Kike Perez with the goal, a long ball over the top, and Raul Albiol and Juan Foyth failed to deal with it. It just fell between the two players. No one put their name on it, and then Filip Jorgensen was left kind of in no man's land. Kike was able to lift the ball over the top of him. So a defensive issue there, but I have to say Villarreal did look better defensively today in Vallecas. Aissa Mandi played alongside Raul Albiol. That's something we said we wanted to see just a week or so ago. And to be fair, it looked much improved at the back from Villarreal. They were much more calm and were under pressure with clearances and so on, and just looked a lot more solid than they have been with Gabia or Cuenca playing, particularly in the case of the latter, with Cuenca really struggling so far this season. So perhaps a positive to take there, although the result, wasn't great. You want to come away with those sort of games with 3 points if you're going to compete for Europe, but it's always tough in Vallecas. And Alberto Moreno as well got sent off on the 77th minute, a silly yellow card from him, but he otherwise played pretty well, it has to be said. And another concerning point, the 55th minute, Gerard Moreno went off with what we can only assume was an injury. He didn't really limp around or anything, didn't pull at his hamstring, but he's obviously an injury-prone player. And they would have taken him off if it hadn't been some sort of aggravation that he was feeling. You wouldn't think. So we'll see what happens there, but a little bit of a concerning sign ahead of Getafe next week. But finally, I would say some positives of Villarreal to take. It wasn't an ideal performance nor an ideal result, but Villarreal did have a lot more energy on and off the ball after some sluggish performances of late. And the point, hopefully, is something to take them in the right direction ahead of another tough away game next weekend against Getafe. So finally, a positive to take, although the result wasn't quite what Villarreal and Pacheta will have wanted. So as ever, we'll be back with more build up to next week's game and plenty more across the week. So stay tuned and don't forget to head to Villarreal USA for more in-depth coverage of the Yellow Submarine in English.